What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So in this video, we're talking about Season of Discovery and how you can make a lot of gold with tailoring in this version of the game. And we're going to look through some items that I consider to be potential big gold now in Phase 1 of Season of Discovery. Now, obviously, all of this, including way more, is already located in the complete gold guide for Season of Discovery. So by picking up the gold guide, you will get updated versions for every single phase of the game for free, like free updates for life. It's only $10 and it's linked down below in the description. Also want to take this moment to say a big thank you to every single one of you guys that has picked it up and the super positive feedback on it. Really does mean a lot to me. But we're going to dive into it and we're going to talk about, first in this video, tailoring, but I got videos on the other professions coming as well. And the first item I want to talk about is these right here, the Hands of Darkness. They might not seem like a lot, but it's an easy access pair of gloves that has like shadow spell damage. So that's pretty good. The materials on them as well. Bolt of silk cloth, heavy leather, and you also need the shadow protection pots. But I can definitely see these being big for shadow priest and warlocks. So keep an eye out for the prices on these and the profit margins on your realm. You also have something similar, but for healers. You have the True Fate gloves, which gives you int and plus 15 healing effect. Also pretty damn good. Now, the materials for these are even better. You don't need shadow protection pot, but you do need healing pots, though, alongside with bolt of silk cloth and heavy leather. And then we have a chest item, which is the Robes of Arcana. It's one of those items that's like a high amount of plus int and plus spirit, so really good for casters in general. And this one needs bolt of silk cloth and spider silk. Spider silk is a material that's needed for a lot of items in Phase 1. So due to that, you definitely have to check the profit margin on that because the price of spider silk might vary from realm to realm and how early/late we're in the phase. On the topic of cloth gear for casters, we also have the Azure Silk gloves, which is the gloves with frost spell damage. And those need the blue dye, which you just buy from a vendor together with a fine thread. So the materials for these are quite easy to access, so the profit margins should be good. And while you have the gloves, you also have the leggings, which is exactly the same. It just needs bolt of silk cloth, dye, and fine thread. And they're leggings with plus int and frost spell damage. So I can definitely see these selling to mages as well. The key thing about all these items that I've showed is that they're close to level 25. So they have like a higher stats than your low 20s gear. So they should all perform really well. Outside of that, we also have for those people playing fire mages or warlocks for that matter, and you have the Phoenix gloves with fire spell damage increase together with the Phoenix pants. Now, the Holy Grail, I mean, this video is recorded before Season of Discovery releases, so it's going to be very interesting to see how the prices develop. But something that is very interesting is the new epic items that's coming with BFD. Now, for tailoring, it's going to be the Extra Planner Spider Silk Boots, which has an equip effect that increases your damage and healing done by 7%. Also increases your chance to hit with spells by 1%, which is massive. And it also has a use effect, which is momentarily enter another plane of existence, instantly reducing threat as well as reducing all damage taken and dealt by 30% for 6 seconds. These are very interesting. These are BOP, but the item needed to craft them is the Spider Silk Boots. And these Spider Silk Boots in general are really strong for level 20. So there's going to be a lot of people that want to buy these boots off the auction house, but as I talked about, they also need spider silk. But I think that being early on crafting spider silk boots can bring in lots of gold. And I feel like in this video, it goes without saying that naturally there's going to be a lot of gold in crafting bags as well. So you should definitely focus on bags. At some point, though, there's so many people crafting bags due to the level cap at 25, and it's quite easy to get the cloth and craft those bags. that the profit margin is definitely going to trend downwards from release. But if you're early on, there's a lot of gold to be made with bags. So definitely also look into bags. But I would mainly focus on these items that I listed in this video alongside with bags as long as they profit. And that was pretty much it for phase 1 tailoring, at least. But yeah, I got videos on the other professions coming as well, so just make sure that you are subscribed to my YouTube channel. That way you get notified whenever I upload a video on that. Or you can take a sneak peek by checking out the gold guide already now, linked in the description. And that's pretty much it for today's video. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all back in at tomorrow's video. But until then, bye bye.